Yo guys, welcome to another video, and today's video we are going to do game week 5 predictions of the Premier League. So yeah, let's see how we'll do. First game we have Newcastle against Leeds. Each team are pretty solid, to be honest. I mean, Leeds right now, we thought that they would do pretty well this season, but right now they aren't really that good, to be honest. Newcastle did a pretty good fight against United, and maybe they are gutted they didn't really get the win against United, but I really think that this game could go either way, to be honest. But the thing is, I am going for a 2-all draw. Yeah, I think that would be pretty realistic. 2-all draw. Yeah. Leeds, maybe you'll tell me, wow, you really are backing up Leeds right now, but I think they might just get a draw against Newcastle. If Leeds will lose this game, Leeds would maybe start off to have a pretty hard game in every single game of the season, to be honest. So next up we have Wolves against Brentford. Now Brentford right now, again, a team that they are like underdogs and they play really good, but right now they aren't really performing the greatest as I thought. So I am going for just home advantage. Wolves will win this just about. They will win it 1-0, and yeah, pretty solid. Next up we have Liverpool against Crystal Palace. Now maybe you'll tell me, ooh, that's a funny prediction that I just made, but Liverpool had Milan not long time ago and they are playing on Saturday. Maybe they might be a bit tired. Alright, maybe Henderson started, you know, not a player that starts every single time, but I think Henderson will be Elliott's replacement. So yeah, I am going for a 1-all draw for Liverpool against Crystal Palace. Maybe you'll call me crazy, but I really think that it would be a draw, to be honest, this game. So next up we have Man City against Southampton. Now you're gonna tell me, ooh, Man City had a game as well, but Man City with the squad depth that they have, and yeah, I think Southampton are worse than Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace are a team that can surely give a push. So in that case, Man City will just win this 2-1. I think they have enough players to choose from and maybe perform well in this game. Next up we have two championship teams that they were last season, but now they are in the Prem. It is Norwich against Watford. Now Norwich, I think they would fight for this game to get a point, but I would have said that Norwich might have lost this game, but I think a draw is written all over it, to be honest, guys. I mean, you'll tell me, wow, you're gonna pick a draw, it's so boring, but I really can't choose a team between these two sides because neither club really performed that well this season. So in that case it's pretty hard to predict, but I think Norwich will get a 2-all draw against Watford, maybe home advantage. I don't really know, I just think that they will just, you know, top it. Next up we have Burnley against Arsenal. So I mean, Arsenal aren't doing that well, guys. That's how it is, but I think it's a pretty easy game for them against Burnley. I think they will just get a 2-0 win this game. I think Arsenal have a good team to make it 2-0 against pretty old team when Arsenal are pretty young, and yeah, they could perform pretty well in this game. Next up we have Aston Villa against Everton. Now this is a pretty hard game for each team, so when they are like that I know you're gonna tell me so boring, but Aston Villa will get a 2-all draw against Everton. I mean, each side is doing pretty well this season already, so I'm not really sure how the outcome would be. So I will go as a 2-all draw in this game. Next up we have Brighton against Leicester. Leicester, I think, will just stop it, to be honest. They are a pretty solid team overall. Yeah, I think they will just stop this game. They'll just get a 2-1 win, and yeah, I think that would be pretty reasonable. Next up, West Ham against Man United. Now, West Ham had a pretty good start of the season, but I think they are dropping off a bit right now. I really think that West Ham could do a push. I mean, this is a game that they need right now, just a really big game to try their best. No Antonio, that's the problem, he got a red card, but I think Man United will just stop West Ham 1-0, just about, yeah, 1-0 to Man U. The last game is a derby. We have Tottenham against Chelsea now. I mean, Tottenham started pretty well. Alright, they lost against Crystal Palace 3-0 last game week, but I mean, it was a pretty tough game for them when they were a bit of players. They had a player less, so yeah. And Son didn't start for some reason, so yeah. I think it would be a 2-2 draw against Chelsea. I think Chelsea can perform really good. It's a pretty tough one, to be honest, but yeah, I think I'll go for a 2-2 draw in that game. And yeah, that's my predictions. But now, after this free kick attempt, maybe we can score it. Let's see, guys. Can I do it? It's not bad. It can go in. Has potential. No. Okay. Yeah, I think this game would be pretty hard. Yeah, let's go and check the team of the week prediction of mine. So we go into the team sheets and boom, there it is. In goal we're going for Alisson. Obviously Alisson has a pretty easy game here. I mean, against Crystal Palace it might be rough, but I think Crystal Palace will shoot a lot, but I think Alisson would be the savior for them. So yeah. Right back we're going for Timothy Castagne for Leicester. I mean, Brighton are pretty solid in the left side, but I think Castagne will play pretty good. Left back we're going for Reguilon for Tottenham. I think Chelsea have pretty decent players, to be honest, but I think Reguilon will just play pretty well in this one. Centre backs we're going for Kabak for Norwich. I mean, Kabak is pretty solid, so yeah. And then for the same team we're going for Omobiam, I don't know that name, Omobiamdele, I don't know. I'm gonna choose him for centre back as well. I think he will surprise a few people. In the midfield we're going for Ilkay Gundogan. Again, guys, I did a bit of a mistake, to be honest. I'll just fix it. I think that Ronaldo will be the best in this game week. As you could see, I think Gundogan will have a pretty solid game, to be honest, for Man City against Southampton. Then we have Neves against Brentford. He'll just stop it, I think, with the youngsters that the Brentford have. I think Neves could know the pitch more, so yeah. Centre mid we're going for Doucouré again for Everton. Again, I said it would be a draw, but yeah, pretty tough decision. Left wing we're going for Saka. I think this one was the easiest of them all, to be honest, guys. Arsenal are facing Burnley at the fullbacks aren't the best. I think Saka will have an easy game against Loughton with the pace he has. Right wing we're going for Almiron for Newcastle. I think again against maybe Firpo right now isn't on form, so I'll give it to him. And as striker we are going for the man himself, Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, I mean, last game week he destroyed it. In the Champions League he already scored, but Manchester United lost that. I know it was a pretty crap goal, to be honest, for Ronaldo. Ronaldo doesn't really have a good goal so far with United this season, maybe the second goal against Newcastle of his, but yeah. And yeah, Ronaldo would be the captain. And yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Yeah, I wish that you will like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to watch my future videos. And yeah, that's it, guys. See you.